Plant tissues. Good morning student. Today we discuss about the plant tissue. Plants are the multicellular organism. They are made up of many cells. Plants are having the tissues. These tissues are divided in two groups. One is the meristematic tissues. Another is the permanent tissues. What are the meristematic tissues? Meristematic tissues are those tissues that having the capacity to divide continuously. These tissues are divide continuous and form the new cells. We call them meristematic tissues. The permanent tissue they cannot divide. They cannot divide again. We call them permanent tissue. The meristematic tissues are the having certain specific feature. First, they are the thin cell wall cells. They are having the deposition only cellulose. Another important feature, they are having no intercellular space. They are having no intercellular space. Another important feature in the meristematic cells, these cells having very large number of cell organelles. Another important feature in the meristematic cells, they having well developed metabolic activities in their cells. The meristematic tissues are divided their position in three parts. First, apical meristem. Apical meristem present in the top part of the plant body. This is the diagram of a plant shoot. This is the apical part of a plant shoot in which the apical meristem is present. It is the responsible for the growth of apical part of the plant body or apical shoot of the plant body. This region is the responsible for the length of the plant body or call them intercalary meristem. Intercalary meristem. It is present at the base of the branches. This region having the intercalary meristem, it is the responsible for the increase in the number of branches in the plant body and number of leaves in the plant body. So this is present at the base of nodes. And last, the third one is the we call them lateral meristem. Lateral meristem. It is present in the lateral position of the plant body. It is the responsible for the secondary growth as well as thickness of the plant body. So this is the position of the meristem in the plant body. On the basis of origin, the meristems are divided in two groups. First is the primary meristem. Primary meristems, this type of meristematic cells are originated directly from the embryo of the seed. Every plant body, they are flowering, they are having the seed in their structure, or every seed having the embryo in their structure. So if the meristem develop from the embryo, so such type of meristem is known as the primary meristem. It is responsible for the primary growth of plant body. Second one is the secondary meristem. This type of meristem is developed from the permanent cells. Permanent cells are formed by primary meristem, but these permanent cells again regain their division power and they can divide and form the another cells. We call them secondary meristem. These secondary meristem are the responsible for the secondary growth in the plant body. This process is known as the dedifferentiation. Position of the meristematic cells, they are divided in three types. First is the primary meristems, or this is known as the apical meristem. This apical meristem is the responsible for the elongation of the plant body. Elongation, it means it increase in the length of the plant body. And now second is the intercalary meristem. It is present at the node region of the plant body. Node region of plant body. These cells are responsible for the branching in the trees and leaf. And another is the lateral meristem. Third one is it is present on the lateral position of the plant body. This type of meristem is responsible for the lateral growth as well as secondary growth of the plant body, and this is known as the thickness of the plant body. Thickness of stem.